People are so caught up in their own world that they don't care. People don't care to think what other people are going through. Nobody, this is going to sound really harsh, but especially for men, nobody is coming to save you. That may sound harsh, but nobody is coming to save you. The only person that cares about you so much and is here to save you is God. You cannot depend upon your spouse. You cannot depend upon your father. You cannot depend upon your mother to be your resourceful. You cannot depend upon them to be your everything. You can't depend upon them to be the person that's going to get you through hard times. Now, God puts people in our lives to help us, to encourage us, to bring us through things, but you cannot depend upon them. You can't. They're still part human. They may be 1/3 wall-to-wall Holy Ghost, but they still are 1/3 human. You cannot depend upon them. You can't. You cannot trust everybody with everything you got. Trust is earned. You can't trust everybody with everything. You know, even though it is very important to trust your spouse and to trust your parents and to trust your friends, I believe that's what makes a relationship really powerful, but you ultimately, at the end of the day, cannot put everything on those people. You can't. And if you do, and they may, you know what, your whole life, you may get away with it. They may be an awesome person, but what happens when they're not around? What happens when you're going through a crisis situation and they're dealing with their own stuff? What happens then? You're screwed. You cannot depend on people to get you healed. You cannot depend on people to provide for you. God should be your source. And that is exactly what my job as a teacher is supposed to be, to teach you how to receive it for yourself. And that's exactly what I want to do here.